Fig trees are very important to wildlife. They stand adored and revered in Indian scriptures, in Hindu religion, Buddhist religion, even in Islamic culture. One of the important culturally significant wild fig tree in India is cluster fig tree. Why cluster fig? Because fig like fruits, it is also a fig, but here figs grows in hundreds numbers directly from the tree trunks in large bunches. So because of the clustering of the figs, tree is known as cluster fig tree. This is the tree which stands mentioned even in Atharvaved, and it is used in religious ceremonies. So it's one of the name in Indian context is Yagyapatra. Tree in Sanskrit is known as Adumbara, Adumbar, and from Sanskrit Udumbar, the Hindi name Udumbar is also there. But most common name for cluster fig tree in India is Gular. Gular tree in Dogri language is called as the Rumbal. And in down south, the Konkani name is also resembling to Dogri name Rumbal. In Konkani, it is called Rumbad. In Tamil language, Atti or Atti Maram. In Kannada, again it is Atti Mara. And Malayalam, Udumbaram or Atti again. In Odia language, cluster fig tree is called as Dumri. In Sanskrit, another name Kakodumbar is also prominent for the tree. As the fruits are eaten by wildlife, it is mentioned in Sanskrit literature as Jantufal, Jantu ka phal, because many Jantus, animals are also dependent on this, and one of the wasps lays its egg inside the fruits, and if we cut open the fruit, we find many wasps, they are flying away. So in Dogri, there is a famous couplet. Pu mununga udrdena, rumbulu froliye. Rumbulu, the fruits of cluster fig, and Pumunu means wasps. Cluster fig tree is usually seen aggregated along river courses, river sides. So this is also known as red river fig tree, because its bark is reddish and fruits also impart the pinkish red color. So another name is red bud fig tree, also known as the country fig tree. Botanically, it was Linnaeus who named it as Ficus racemosa in 1753. After that, another name was coined by father of Indian botany, Dr. William Roxburgh, as Ficus glomerata. But as per the rule of priority, the earlier name Ficus racemosa is conserved. One of the variety of Ficus racemosa variety Chittagong is unique to Northeast. Ficus racemosa differs from other figs in having the unique cauliflory, that is the huge clusters of figs arising directly from the tree trunks on leafless branches. Fruits are considered very nutritious. In South India, its unripened fruits are often sold in the village markets. The ripe fruits, they do not have that much honey, and they are mostly not eaten. In comparison, another fig tree which we see in Jammu, Ficus auriculata or elephant ear fig tree, its fruits are full of juice and they are mostly eaten as the delicious wild fruit. But even the cluster figs are edible, they can be eaten. They need to be cut open and let the insects escape away, and after that even seeds can be discarded and the fleshy receptacle portion is edible. It has immense health benefits. The powdered cluster figs are useful in the complexion of skin, useful in digestion, useful for the liver health and for the kidney functioning. Even in Unani, they are recommended and used for the treatment of kidney problems, liver problems, urinary problems. Bark of the cluster fig tree or Ficus racemosa is antipyretic. It is useful as a tonic. Decoction is recommended for the mouth hygiene as gargles, even useful in piles. Leaf extract, bark extract and fruit powder useful even for the diabetic patients. Root is also useful in the treatment of various bleeding troubles, maybe nose bleeding, maybe gynecological menstrual dysmenorrhea or leukorrhea or urinary discharges. The tree usually evergreen if it is located near river course, near water source, and if it is away from water source, then during the month of January it may shed its leaves and it may look deciduous tree. This tree is fondly visited by the primates in Southeast Asia. Orang-utans are also feeding on its fruits. In South India, many hornbills, Indian pied hornbill, the Malabar hornbill, the Indian grey hornbill, and even in Jammu we have the Ossiceras birostris feeding on its fruits. Many barbets, Psilopogon gelanicus, Psilopogon viridis, Psilopogon asiaticus, or Hematocephala coppersmith, they also use it for their diet. Many people, they are puzzled they see there are no flowers, and if we are able to see its flower, he will be the lucky man. Basically, botanically speaking, this is the inflorescence. Inside the fleshy top-shaped receptacle we find male and female flowers, and since they are apetalous, they are very small, having only small 3-4 lobed perianth in each flower, rather floret, and in that small flower you have the accumulation of male and female flowers inside the fleshy receptacle, which ultimately, pollinated by the wasps, mature into the fruits, achenes, and those achenes lie embedded inside the fleshy receptacle. So green fruits are basically floral inflorescence, syconium, and then after maturation they turn pink red, and that is the fruit. These fig fruits are unique, especially the Indian cluster fig tree or country fig tree or redwood fig tree or red river fig tree, Ficus racemosa, as it supports various animals, mammals, birds, insects, wasps, butterflies. Common crow butterfly are two-branded crow butterfly, that is Euploea sylvester or Euploea core. It also uses the cluster fig tree as a host tree to lay its eggs and complete the life cycle. Tree is called as Haibong in Manipuri language, whereas in Mizo language it is called as Teichek. Its other name is also crimifal because it has the presence of insects inside the ripened fruits. So in Sanskrit, another name is crimifal. In the forest, this supports wildlife. This tree grows in parks and gardens, even in the city centers. And when fruits fall on the ground, that becomes a little bit nuisance in the city centers. But in the wilderness, this is useful for sustaining the creatures, animals, wildlife. So this is one of the keystone species in the forest ecosystem. Yesterday, that was 29th December, we had the Dattatreya Jayanti. Hindu god who represents the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. The qualities of all the three gods, that is Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, are in one god, Dattatreya. And it is presumed, as per Hindu philosophy, that Dattatreya got enlightenment under the cluster fig tree, Ficus racemosa, where he got the enlightenment that to teach others, before you teach to others, you need to learn yourself. Unless you practice those principles or preachings yourself, you cannot preach others. And before teaching others, you need to know each and everything. So you have to learn from everybody, big or small. So Dattatreya temples in India are usually see this particular tree planted in its sacred spaces near to the Dattatreya temples as a mark of reverence and respect to the Hindu god who was born during the month of Margshirsh that falls coincides with December. And Ficus racemosa or Audumbara or Gular is also the symbolic tree for the Kritika nakshatra. So it has the religious context. Its leaves, its wood are useful in performance of Yajna Havans. So this is the tree which is also known as Dharampatra or Yajnapatra due to its religious sanctity. As per Buddhist traditions, the 26th incarnation of Lord Buddha has also found enlightenment under this tree. Even the story of Harishchandra, there is a mention of this tree where the Singhasan was supposed to be derived from the cluster fig tree wood, and the crown had the branches, twigs of Ficus racemosa. Apart from Harishchandra context, this tree has also stands mentioned in the Valmiki Ramayana under the name Udumbara. Indian saints and sages usually subsisted on its fruits. The tree has latex, and latex is unique in turning snow white. In the beginning it is white, but it turns pale yellow after exposure to the air. So it is also known as Hem Dugdika, Hem Dugdha Briksh in Sanskrit. Hem symbolizes the golden color, yellow color. And this milk latex is also useful as medicine, as it is administered to the patients to get a relief from asthma, the piles, jaundice, liver complaints, and for the better functioning of urinary system, gynecological system, even for the health of sperms. It is considered as aphrodisiac, increases the vitality and stamina. So usually the Ayurvedic practitioners and folk healers, they recommend the use of cluster fig fruits along with underground tubers of Pueraria tuberosa vidarikand. Seeds of Sorelia corylifolium babchi are also powdered and mixed with the milk of Ficus racemosa to be used for skin troubles, especially against leprosy. So Ficus racemosa, popularly called the cluster fig tree or Udumbar Gular in Dogri as Rumbal, is useful medicinal tree It is religiously sacred tree. The tree provides habitat to wildlife. Many birds, primates use it as source of food. Wasps pollinate the figs, and the butterflies like two-branded crow butterfly, they also use it as larval host plant. Plant grows wild in the Indian forests and Southeast Asia. It is even consumed as vegetable. Its fruits are prepared in cuisines and form important part of Indian culture. It has stands mentioned in Indian epics, Ramayana, Vedas, Puranas, associated with God Dattatreya. So it is revered by the devotees, and even children play with its fruits, putting the ripened fruits in the stick and prepare, and they make different shapes from the fascinating fruits. So tree is very popular even in the urban city centers, and it is important from the ecological point of view. This tree also needs to be planted in our parks and gardens, and it should be used in our reforestation programs.